Hey, my name is Ben Olerain. We're back in the multi-product demo. What we're doing today is the Carico sleep system. The two things you need to do your sleep system presentation is you want to make sure you have your brochure, and you also want to make sure you have an EMF reader. You can also use a voltage meter with a grounding cord to simulate the grounding real time, and they do provide a square of the whole mattress design that you can use in your demonstrations too. But these two are key in being able to do the presentation. And so what we want to hit on when we're doing the sleep system is the antibacterial and antimicrobial properties. The full-size mattress is orthopedic and the whole system is grounded. We like to say we have the world's most powerful healing mattress and mattress topper. And the company that makes this mattress, the Italian company, also provides all of the fabric for Gucci, so it's a really high quality product that we're providing for people. And really what makes it unique, it's what it's made out of and how we're going to use it to benefit people with their sleep disorder and other problems and benefit their whole life because of the grounding aspect. 70 million people have sleep disorder. It can cause stiffness, muscle aches, irritability, and the three common reasons people wake up at night is they tossing and turning wakes them up, and when you're sleeping on your side too long, you have a pain in your shoulder, your back or something, wakes you up, and the temperature that you sleep at can wake you up too. You're too hot, too cold, you wake up. So let's jump right in here on the catalog. So right here in the beginning, it talks about not getting the proper sleep and talks about what's going on, irritable, can't focus, miserable all day. Average mattresses have all kinds of things: bacteria, mold, dust mites, fecal matter. If you have allergies, this makes you way more congested. Dust mites cause a lot of dry mouth, and you can get that stiff and sore, tired, irritable, congested, irritated eyes. And so, like I was saying, what makes this unique is what it's made out of. So instead of being your traditional like coil, inner spring, traditional fabrics, memory foam mattress, latex mattress, air mattress, or you get a luxury fabric like horsehair, those are expensive. Ours is a silver blend, so the outside of the mattress and the topper are almost completely silver that they're made out of, and that gives it two really unique properties. First one being that it's antimicrobial, so there's two parts of the mattress that make it antimicrobial and antibacterial. So when we use that, we make a 99.9% germ-free environment, so it's free of the bacteria and the mold and the dust mites and their fecal matter. So already less irritation in the eyes, less congested. The topper and the mattress have the same 5 layering on the outside. The actual mattress is orthopedic. It has different blocks that are cut at angles actually instead of other systems, so that it's orthopedic. It has more support where it should for your body and lets you rest in a better alignment for your spine. And both the mattress and the topper are very breathable, so helps reduce the temperature right there. You could actually take a compressor and blow through the entire mattress and fill the air out the other side. And the layering here, so the antimicrobial, the hypoallergenic layer, antimicrobial, and then there's a non-toxic fire retardant layer. One of the cool things about this mattress and topper is that they are completely non-toxic. They passed all of the fire, everything they need to be fire retardant without using any toxic materials. Almost everything that's manufactured has something toxic in it, and this way you don't sleep on anything that you breathe in those toxic materials. The next thing that's special about it is it has a silver thermofresh memory foam layer with silver ions in it. And how that works is the ions in it can actually absorb and disperse your body heat as you sleep. So if you're hot or if it's summertime, you disperse that heat, and then when it drops below a certain temperature, it stops dispersing the heat and it can reflect it back to you, so you can sleep a little warmer in the winter. It's your body temperature that it's regulating too, so you can reduce that nighttime sweat and really have a much more comfortable sleep. And then the SS foam layer is designed by Carico to provide comfort in the topper and in the mattress itself, so you can add it to any sleep system and be comfortable, and doesn't take away from like the sleep number beds or anything. They can still use that. The whole mattress, you can actually rotate the interior blocks and adjust the comfort level on those ones as well. The biggest thing, in my opinion, is the electromagnetic silver shield layer. So silver is a metal, and we can use that metal to ground the entire mattress. So you get a grounding cord, it's plugged into the corner of the mattress, plugs into the ground switch in the wall, not the power side, just the ground side. So when you sleep, you're grounded to the earth, and you get to take advantage of all the natural benefits that grounding or earthing has. It's like sleeping on the beach. You wake up, if you ever fall asleep on the beach, you wake up disoriented, because you sleep so soundly. And how it works is you're like a 9-volt battery. You have water, and you're made of water and electricity. So you have electrical impulses that move your muscles, they regulate your circulatory system, and they regulate your brain and your nervous system functioning. We've been taking advantage of the earth for thousands of years. We used to walk around barefoot, we used to sleep on the ground, and then we started wearing shoes to protect from injury and protect from like hookworm and those types of things. And we end up insulating ourselves from that contact point. And then we built our beds up off the ground, and now we live in modernized homes. So we are not in contact with the earth like we used to be. And science has discovered it's one of the most powerful antioxidants that we know of. On a cellular level, your body, a cell can get damaged, and it can lose valence electrons, and then it'll damage other cells around it trying to repair itself. Anything that can provide those electrons back to the cell is essentially what an antioxidant does. The earth has an unlimited amount of negatively charged free electrons to flow up and down your body. So, fun fact, just 20 minutes of walking around barefoot actually provides enough of that electron flow that it can improve your blood viscosity for a short period, and it can improve your mood too. And one of the big things it does is it protects you from electromagnetic frequencies, EMF radiation is what they call it. And so we walk around, you interact with all of these electric devices, and they're giving off electromagnetic frequency, and that's when you can pull out your EMF reader here. So right over here, we'll come over and you can just go to this cord right here. See, it's reading nothing, but then you go by a cord, and it shoots up there. Go off if it's a dangerous level. See, 63. So it goes from quantum back to safe, and you can go around the customer's house and do any electrical cords or their TV or the computer or anything and show them those EMFs. And what those can do is they can accelerate that cellular degeneration process, and also your resting body voltage can climb throughout the day, and since we're insulated, it takes a while to go back down. If you were to wear a voltmeter and interact with all your appliances, you can see it rise throughout the day. And it's kind of like, a good example is if you were to go to Europe and take an American appliance, they're running 220 and we have 110. If you plug it in, it's going to pop the motor and whatever it is. And it's not quite that extreme, but the higher voltage will cause your systems, your internal motors, to run not as efficient, and they can wear out faster over time. So what this does is it blocks you from all of that EMF while you're sleeping. It's like a force field. It can't affect you, and even if you sleep next to your phone, it can ground that out too and protect you from those. And it brings your body back down to its natural voltage. So all of those systems run much better while you're sleeping. So it improves a bunch of things inside of your body while the voltage is corrected, and it allows that electron flow too. So you have those healing benefits. So instead of walking around barefoot outside, you can change it and do it to 5 to 8 hours, however long you sleep at night, and the health benefits are tremendous, and they accumulate over time. And you don't have to go out of your way. I'm going to go grounding. Like, you can just sleep and you get those benefits. And this mattress is powerful enough to ground through any fabric that they're using. Silk, polyester, cotton. You can wear their clothes and still get the grounding benefits. If you don't want to if they have a plastic mattress, you want to put the grounding over it because it's an insulator. But what it does for you in your body is it improves your blood viscosity, which improves your circulatory system, and then reduces cardiovascular risk over time and can improve blood pressure. We have a bunch of customers that have been able to improve their blood pressure. We even have a lady who did a testimonial for us who ended up getting off of her blood pressure medication entirely and swears by the mattress, and it's really powerful. You guys should check it out. And the next thing it does is improves your immune system response, so your body can heal faster. This technology was originally designed for Tour de France riders to help them be able to recover faster and train harder. So you go to the gym, you get that muscle burn, or you got to move the whole house around, or you bust your butt doing, your customer has some sort of labor job that they get sore at. It can reduce that time that it takes to get rid of that muscle soreness. And it also helps out with any isolate like a strain or an injury of some sort. You can recover faster from those as well. And it helps with long time muscle tension issues, like they wake up my knee or my hip or my back. And I actually got relief myself by using this system. I split my labrum when I was in my 20s and I had to have surgery, and since then I had to stretch my shoulder every morning. I was picking up my kids weird because I didn't want to hurt my shoulder again, and since we've been on that, it has just changed the game. My shoulder's looser, I can pick my kids up right. I'm starting to exercise again. Before I was just locked into my safety zone and didn't want to really do anything because of the pain and stiffness that it was causing. And then, so it was great there. And then the same immune system response helps with inflammation issues. If you have an isolated inflammation incident, it can help recover faster from that, and it helps regulate and prevent chronic inflammation issues. My wife has spondyloarthritis. It's an arthritis that affects the spine, and the flare cycles change. They're fewer and farther in between with the flares, and they're much more mild, so it's extremely beneficial for those types of systems in your body. And then it also grounds your endocrine and your nervous system functioning. And your endocrine system can help regulate blood sugar and stuff overnight. We're not going to cure diabetes, let me just be clear on that, but it can help with the spikes and the valleys that you can experience over that night's sleep. And grounding your nervous system allows you to fall asleep more easily and sleep more soundly, stay asleep more soundly, and it gives you a much more efficient REM cycle too. So your sleep is more rejuvenative. I always like to say you can pack more sleep into your sleep. However long you're resting for, you get more benefit from it. And so when you wake up from that, you are, actually, and the other thing it does is it reduces that tossing and turning. Everybody tosses and turns a little bit, and it reduces that. And if you have something chronic like restless leg syndrome, it is very efficient at helping reduce those types of symptoms. I had a couple that I helped out with the mattress a few months ago, and the gentleman was tossing and turning so bad he was starting to disrupt his wife's sleep. And since they'd been on that mattress, he called me back like the first day and said, I haven't slept that good in 20 years, so it was huge. And another couple helped out. The gal would have problems falling asleep. She would sit there and scroll feed on her phone forever. And her husband called me and said she can't say, it takes her out. She can't stay asleep and scroll forever. And so you do all those things, you wake up better rested, better mood, and generally, some people are crabby regardless, but better mood and more energy for the day. And if you're able to do that again and again and again, and you sleep better, you have a better life. And we can look at the book here, and it has a lot of those benefits. So reduce stress level, improve blood oxygen rates, reduce cardiovascular risk, reduce inflammation, improve endocrine and nervous system functioning. And then you can open this up here, and there's like a view of the inside of the mattress there, the grounding portion. And then here's the actual cord here. It buttons onto the mattress like a button on your coat, and then it plugs in the grounding side. And over here, we have some more benefits: reduce muscle tension, improved immune system response, prevents chronic inflammation, unlimited access to negatively charge-free electrons, and you get a deep, restful sleep. Like I said, you sleep better, you have a better life. And this guy really makes a difference for people. I feel like everybody should be grounding, and any customer that has some sort of sleep disorder, this thing is huge for them. And like I said, it helps you sleep at that nice, correct temperature too. So orthopedic, antimicrobial, the grounding, the temperature, it's all in one thing, and it lasts a very long time for people too. And that's it.